I brought a little C's over.
Yeah.
Little delivery, but also
Extra most bester.
Say that one more time.
Extra most bester.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, extra most bester.
In Florida?
Extra most bester.
I got extra most bester. Extra most bester. It's my favorite pizza.
It's pretty greasy.
I mean, it's Little Caesars.
I don't think I care about my health anymore, honestly.
I mean, who does right now these days?
Huh?
Healthy eating isn't a craze anymore. I don't see as much people being like, you need to be vegetarian, you need to be vegan, like this. People don't talk about that shit anymore.
Yeah.
I think everybody's had a break.
I think it's because like 98% of vegans fail.
Yeah, and they're all privileged.
That's not a real stat.
That's not a real stat? Oh, okay.
Well, 98%.
Oh, yeah. But most of them seem pretty privileged. Like, what, you don't go to Whole Foods?
I mean, everybody's privileged.
You don't go to Trader Joe's
In
to
a
get your
way.
groceries? Like, I'm spending $90 fucking on a week worth of groceries. Get the fuck out of here. I'm buying Save-A-Lot cereal bags and fucking ground beef for spaghetti and burgers, maybe some steaks, chicken breasts.
I could probably do veganism. I'll probably just eat like potatoes all the time, every day, even though it's not filling like that,
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that I would get sick. I feel like I'd get sick if I didn't eat any meat. But then again, I think I can get away with it. I feel like I could do it for a little bit and like not be angry.
Get away with veganism?
Yeah, like I could do it for a while and then just be like, you know what? I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just lose a shit ton of weight. I feel like if you are actually smart about it. Like if you're a vegan and you don't eat meat or dairy, but all you eat is French fries, candy, bullshit, then you're just gonna be, unhealthy. You're still unhealthy. You're still unhealthy. You know what I was gonna say, but I'm not gonna say. But you still be unhealthy, and it's then what's the point? But most of my friends who are vegan are in good shape. I will say that. Because I do have one friend who is vegan, and she is like pretty strict about it. But she puts so much fucking bread into her cuisine.
Yeah, their farts smell though.
I bet they smell like fucking oil.
What if you got a freaking like baddie, you picked her up and she's vegan and she just farted in the car?
It smelled like a dead cat in the car or some shit.
Oh my god,
that would be bad. Yeah, I'm good on that. But yeah, that's Little Caesars.
You're good on vegan. Do you want to date a vegan? Have you?
I did. I did date a vegan, and that shit was ass.
Crazy.
Well, maybe not because she was vegan, but yeah, it didn't work out. But yeah, that was a crazy time. I was basically 50% vegan at that point because anytime I ate with her, if it was at her crib, she's cooking, I'm eating whatever the fuck that vegan shit is. But I did like the like quinoa stuffed peppers. It was just basically like a stuffed peppers with like like quinoa is like a rice kind of.
Soy? You ate soy?
I've had soy milk. Not a fan. I didn't really like it. But I mean, if I used it for cereal, I probably wouldn't give a shit. But if I drank it, I'd probably be like, yo, what the fuck is this? I like almond milk. It's good to drink.
Yeah, almond is great. How do they even get that?
I think they crush them. Like, it's like hydraulic press.
It's like the sweat from the almond?
I don't know. I don't think almonds make water. I don't think there's like water in almonds. Is there? It's not like a coconut where there's like a bunch of liquid inside.
I don't know. We're going to let's fact check. Keep
going. Yeah, go ahead and fact check that. Yeah. But totally off topic. I just got to tell you about this craziest shit that happened last night. So I go to bed at like 9:30. I have 3 roommates. One's downstairs, knocked out. He's got work the next morning. The other 2 are upstairs playing the game. They probably go to bed around like 10:30, probably later, maybe around like 11, midnight. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 a.m. I'm dead asleep in bed. And out of fucking nowhere, I hear Reese, one of my roommates, whose room is directly next to mine, just starts screaming, "Hey! Hey! 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 Hey!" I about shit my pants, dude. And I woke up and I looked at my door and was like processing what is happening, what could be possibly happening to Reese in the other room for him to be screaming like that. And then immediately it clicked. It was like, oh shit, someone's in the house. Someone's in his room probably trying to rob his shit, and he caught him. So I got to go in there and fucking help him out. I bust my fucking door down, kicked that bitch open, ran in, basically plowed through his door. His didn't shut all the way, so I just busted right through it. He's on the bed, like wailing, like shaking his arms and legs, going, Jake, 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 pointing at his closet. So I just put my whole body in front of the closet thinking whoever was in there ran in there. So I put my whole body in front of the closet, and Tony's right outside the door going, what's going on? What's happening? What's it? I go, Tony, get in here right now. We're about to get this motherfucker. I was ready, bro. It was the most ready I've ever been to beat somebody's ass in my entire life. Tony comes in. We turn the lights on. I open the door. There's nobody in the fucking closet. Absolutely nobody in the closet. So I look at Reese.
But there is what in the closet?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nobody. Nothing in the closet. Okay. So I look at Reese, and Reese
no
just...
clothes, all his clothes?
Yeah, his clothes are in there. Yeah, that's about it. I'm moving... I'm swinging at, coats and shit. And we both just look at Reese, and we were all so tired, being 3 o'clock in the morning, we just kind of all looked at each other, and we're just like, all right, man, what... Jesus Christ. And we just went to bed. Didn't even talk about it. The next morning, Tony gets up. He meets me downstairs. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro, that was crazy last night. I wonder what the fuck Reese was screaming at. Tony looks at me and he goes, bro, I was too tired to tell you what happened last night, but this is why he was screaming. So Tony had to take a piss at like 3 a.m. and he just doesn't turn lights on in the house. Right. He'll walk around, fucking trip down the stairs. He just never turns the lights on. Mm-hmm. So he goes into the bathroom, takes a piss, turns the light off, and walks out, and it's pitch black upstairs. Mm-hmm. You can't see anything without the bathroom light on. He accidentally walked into Reese's room while Reese was having a crazy fucking nightmare, like just having like a dream where he was like running. Mm-hmm. Tony opening the door and taking one step into the room woke Reese up, and Reese just saw someone in his room. So he started freaking the fuck out. He basically kind of wakes up Tony because Tony was half awake taking a piss. Tony freaks the fuck out and runs out of Reese's room and into his room and slams the door. So I go into fucking Reese's room thinking someone's in there, and Tony just walks in and acts like nothing was going on. So he tells me this morning, he goes, that was actually me, bro. I was just tripping. I didn't know what was going on, so I ran out of the room and went into my room.
Oh, my God.
Bro, the screaming Reese was doing sent chills down my spine. I literally swore someone was in here. Shane came upstairs with Bo's running up the stairs. Shane comes up. He's like, what the fuck's going on? We had no fucking idea what had happened until this morning when he goes, man, I just scared the fuck out of Reese. I think I just went into his room on accident.
That's fucking insane.
Bro, and we had never been, I've had moments where I've been in bed and I think I hear a noise. And I kind of like daydream play scenario in my head of like, man, if somebody was in the house, like I'd have to grab the bat and like I'd have to kick the door open and yell at him and do all this shit. And then I'm thinking, well, what if he had a gun? Like I'd have to disarm him, and then we'd have to fucking beat the shit out of him and like all this shit. That was the first time it ever felt sincerely real. Like when I heard him scream, literally fucking like, hey, oh my God, hey. I thought he was being like held down or some shit, and someone was like grabbing his shit behind him, making sure that he didn't do nothing about it. I flew the fuck out of my room so fast, bro. It felt kind of good.
I knew you were gonna wrap around to you feeling great about your bravery.
When I busted in the shit, I was ready to beat the fuck out of somebody, and then when no one was there, it was almost a little disappointing. I was like, God damn it. Wow, we were really ready to throw down on a motherfucker. We were gonna beat up someone in the house. It was really crazy. Watch us actually get robbed, and they fucking beat the shit out of all of us and take our shit. Yeah, I get pistol whipped. They shoot me in the knee. Oh, you know what I'm saying? No. That shit.
Oh no!
But yeah, dude, it was just all a false alarm. But it was it felt so fucking real. Being 3 o'clock in the morning, everyone's asleep, and then you just hear somebody screaming. Yeah. That had never happened to me before. I'd never had a moment where I thought someone had broken into my shit without me sitting there for 5 minutes and then going, oh no, it's not a big deal.
It's a dog.
Yeah, exactly. But when you hear somebody screaming next to you, bro. And he was scared. I talked to him this morning. He's like, bro, I was scared shitless. I really thought someone was in my room. And like he was half awake and half asleep. Right. So it was one of those like sleep paralysis things where like you wake up and like you see what's going on, but you can't like move your body a ton. Tony said that when he saw Reese, bro, he said his arms and legs were flailing. And by the time I busted in, he was getting up out of the bed. Like he was getting out of the bed and was just pointing, going, Jake, 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 pointing at the fucking closet door. And I was just like, He's in the closet. We got to fucking hold this bitch shut until Tony and Shane get in here. And then when we open it up, we're going to beat the fuck out of this guy.
He may not need to ever live alone if that's...
I don't think he does. Honestly, I feel like...
Because he was in shock. You just described traumatic shock.
Yeah, he was definitely scared. We've literally Tony called me like 20 minutes ago. It was like, bro, can you believe how fucking loud Reese was and how scared he was? And like Reese is in the car with him. He's like, bro, I really thought someone was going to murder me. I really thought someone was going to kill me. It was really a wild fucking night. And then for the rest of the night, I went to bed, and part of me... And this is like 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to get up at 7. So I'm just laying there, and like every 15 minutes, I just start cracking the fuck up, laughing. Like, dude, Reese really lost his shit, and there was nobody in the room. There's nobody there. And then Tony, he was telling me I was honestly in shock from his screaming that I thought I was going to hear it again. Like, he couldn't fall back asleep because he kept thinking he was going to hear someone start screaming. And it traumatized the three of us for like the whole morning. But then we laughed so fucking hard this morning when Tony came down and told us it was him that walked in and he literally said, he's like, I walked in and he started screaming. I just turned around and left because he was half awake. He didn't know what was going on. So when he got scared, he just retreated into his actual room.
Yeah.
But it was fucking wild, dude.
Is your bat in your room?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't find it. That's what fucked me up, too, is I'm reaching underneath the bed trying to grab it, couldn't get it. Reese was screaming. I was like, fuck, I'm throwing hands today. I just ran off the shit.
Empty drawer. Where it's only a bat.
Oh, it's in a spot now where I can get it for sure. But yeah, dude, I'd never. Have you ever had your like domicile broken into while you were there? And like you heard them in the house and shit like that?
Not heard them. But yeah, the last place I stayed, I guess somebody came in there, and I don't know if I was home or what. But yeah, somebody came upstairs and like in people's rooms.
Wow, that's fucking scary.
Yeah.
I knew somebody who lived.
And we think it was the painter who painted the house the week before.
Was it like at nighttime?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. That's sketch.
I don't think I was there, man.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's good. You just heard about it later.
Other than that, yeah, no.
Lock your doors, man.
I always lock my doors.
Always lock your doors.
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Who are you?
Because some people.
Are we Canada?
Yeah. Some people
suburbia?
are from the country where they're like, oh, we leave our door open all day.
Well,
my door's open all afternoon. Why would I shut it?
That's all right to do that.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, out there.
That's even worse to me.
No, it's not. Who's going to come out there?
Who's out there?
But who's going to come out there? Who's out there is your neighbors.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
There could be some motherfuckers that live in the woods that I don't know about.
This is not the 30s anymore. There's not escaped prisoners in the just in backwood running, and you know what I'm saying.
I feel like there's probably definitely people in the country that are like
serial killers.
Maybe not serial killers, just like, you know, addicted to like meth, and they end up like, you know, breaking into somebody's house because they're fucking
usually their moms or something like that.
Right, that is true. It'd usually be their like grandparents or parents or whatever the fuck. Which is kind of fucked up. Why would you break into your parents' house? I think the only reason I'd ever break into my parents' house is to take a nap. Like, I'm like, all right, I had to drive a long ways. This is closer than my house. I'm going to sleep here. And I would let them know. Like, I'd come inside and I'd be like, hey, I'm going to go to sleep.
4 a.m. Hey, guys, I know I just broke in the window.
I have a key.
You just said break in.
I meant like come in without them knowing I'm there.
Okay.
But yeah, I wouldn't like break a window or anything. I would just try to get in and not get in. That happened to me when I was, we were like, I think we were juniors, maybe sophomores in high school. And we were getting dropped off by like some older kids that we were hanging out with. And I couldn't get into my house. But I didn't want to like open the garage door and make a commotion because then my parents would be like, why are you home so late? What were you out doing? So we just stayed at this girl's house. There was just a girl and we stayed at her house.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard
Way
in my
worse.
life.
Way worse.
Yeah, why would you do that? What are you...
And honestly, I slept on me and my buddy slept on her couch together. We were together on the couch. And the next morning we went home and my mom was like, where'd you stay last night?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I was like, I was trying to stay here, but y'all wouldn't let, door wasn't locked. Wasn't
that
unlocked.
doesn't mean anything.
And that's what my mom said. Yeah, that's what my mom said. She's like, you
How
don't
old
stay
were
at a
you?
girl's house. You're only 15, 16 years
Yeah,
old.
see, you, I don't know what's wrong.
Yep, I got in a lot of trouble. That was the first time I think I was grounded.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have been grounded if you knocked on the door. Literally.
Maybe.
Probably most likely.
I'd have got a good talking to, a nice little stern
definitely
talking.
when I was like 16 came in at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, man, you're probably right. My mom was an understanding woman.
Yeah.
She would have totally got it.
Yeah.
She did not get that I stayed at a girl's house.
Yeah.
And yeah, I didn't have sex. I did not. This is before I lost. This is way before I lost my virginity. So like, I didn't get it. I didn't get why she was bugging out, but she thought I was fucking. They always thought I was fucking. My parents thought I was fucking when I was like 13.
I mean, you went through puberty. Well, no, you didn't. I was about to say, like, I forgot that you just got tall, kind of.
Fuck off. I've always been tall.
But like tall. Did you go through puberty earlier? What age did you? Where were you?
I think I was in 7th grade when
because
remember I was a little bigger and I was like shorter,
Okay.
and then I stretched out in 7th grade and then went into 8th grade like a tall, skinny
So you did it about the right time. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking
14,
okay.
13, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I was getting beat up a little bit though before 8th grade. People were beating me up. I was bullied. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that people bullied me? I got a little bully action. I was a pussy ass white boy from Penfield. You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
You might have mentioned it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's funny though.
That's fucked up.
It's funny to look back at and think about.
To chuckle. Man.
No, it's very funny. Well, that's the thing is like, I think back to moments. This is fucked up. I think back to moments when I was younger and I did like cringeworthy things that weren't like inappropriate or like fucked up. It was just like dorky and like nerdy things for me to say, or like, you know, just like weird shit that I did in front of people that I was like acquainted with but not great friends with. And I think about those moments and I go, you know what? If those kids didn't bully me, I'd probably still be a fucking dork. And I probably wouldn't have learned social skills. Like, I learned my social skills from people who took the piss out of each other and would fucking shoot the dozens and do all. Yeah, that's what white people say. They took the piss out of you. That's what they call it when you like shit on somebody or like you're playing the dozens or whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's crackers.
You learn something new every day. Yeah.
You said, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's where I learned my social skills. Like, look at my friends my lifelong friends are all people that I met in 7th grade when I went from being, you know, this little dorky fucking kid to actually becoming like a part of a, you know, group of people and like doing shit in school, like playing sports or acting or like doing extracurricular shit. I didn't do that before 7th grade. 5th grade, I mean, I'm pretty sure I played basketball 6th grade, but I was ass, bro. I didn't play with my friends. I just went to practice and was ass for a year. And then freshman year, it was like, or 8th grade, I should say, 7th, 8th grade was when I could like play basketball with my friends, and I actually learned how to be better at it because I was learning from the people I was kicking it with and shit. So
yeah, I took the other route. I'm still not that good at basketball. I can shoot better now, but when I was like coming up in school, man, I was the worst. Every ball was an air ball.
Yeah, you're really bad at basketball.
But the only thing is, though, about me, I never like even tried to, you know what I'm saying, get taught. I would just be like, I'm still better than all y'all, one-on-one. And I would do one-on-one with like the best players in school.
Yeah. Never a great idea. The best players in school. One-on-one best players in school.
I'm like, I'm still the GOAT. I'm still getting drafted 3rd. Yeah.
3rd. I'm still getting drafted 3rd. I always got picked last, dude. I was fucking...
No, I never got picked for
a team. Shitty, bro.
I was on the other side of the gym doing free gym while everybody else was on the team. Can you believe that?
No, I believe it 100% actually. Because I did the same shit for a little bit. Yeah. But, hey, man. I liked my my childhood for the most part. I don't really have, like... Any sort of fucked up dysfunctional shit that I experienced was me hanging out with people I shouldn't have been fucking hanging out with that I don't hang out with now. And I'm glad I had those experiences to like see how shit should and shouldn't be and like and learn how to be a person. But you know, all the bad shit that I like, the bullying, I don't care, dude.
What's lesson number 1 in being a person? What would you say if you had to create a
good person? Oh,
no,
God.
A person. You said a person.
Lesson number 1 in being a person?
Yeah. Because you said that's where I learned how to be a person. You said a person. How do you be a person? One-on-one. What would be your first page in the pamphlet?
I really hope that my kids are sociable when they kind of like, because you really join the rest of the world when you're in preschool, kindergarten. Mm-hmm. Like you're assimilating yourself into, or your parents are assimilating you into a societal environment. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I really hope that I kind of like influence my kids to be nice and nice to everyone, and, you know, be friendly. And if people are shitty, you joke about it first. You don't get offended right away. If people are shitty, you make a joke about it. Shit on yourself a little bit. Fuck it, because it's not that big of a deal. Right. And then if it escalates, you stand up for yourself or you leave the fucking room. That's
what's crazy. When I was young, I was very sociable when I was young. Like, let's say from elementary to like into middle school, I was very like, you know, taking jokes, doing dozens, shit like that. But I think I turned serious after 8th grade. I mean, like, I turned inwardly. You know how some people are like introverts when they're kids in school, and then I don't know. I feel like I flip-flop, bro.
I feel like you've always been pretty sociable for the most part. I mean, maybe not. And this is no dig or anything. You're not like, hey guys, what's going on? Like, you're not like that.
I'm not a fun guy. I know.
No, you're funny though. You're very funny. You're a very humorous person. But you're not like wild. But that's not. But see,
you wouldn't be like, "Hey man, let's take Chase to Italy with us, bro."
Oh, I'm definitely doing that. That'd be hilarious.
No, it'd be
funny, bro. Well, the thing is, like, you know what you say, funny, but like, or fun, but like, what's fun? Like people who get fucked up and make a scene and are all like,
No, fun is.
That's not fun.
Know. Fun. How would I? What's a fun person? Let's think. If anybody has any suggestions, please put it in our P.O. box. It'll be down there.
Oh, down in the description. Please comment on this video, even though no one's fucking listening.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's right. I'm talking shit to the audience.
No, it's our fault. It's my fault.
Well, it's not your fault. We thought it was a good decision to not do video anymore.
It is.
I agree.
The same amount of people are watching it. The videos, quote unquote. Same amount of people are.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, then I apologize for my rude remarks.
At this point, I'm about to take it off of YouTube.
Hey, man.
And just do spotty and appy.
I like a little craziness. But some people don't have music subscriptions, though. I know a lot of people who don't.
Most of the people
I'm not going to name names because it's disrespect. I don't want to like make it seem like
okay, talk about people you know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, see, that's different. Yeah. People I know. Hopefully you listening to music out there.
People are listening to music. They're just listening to it on YouTube.
Yeah. All right, it's free.
YouTube's the GOAT, bro. YouTube's the greatest. Mm-hmm. I just think that, you know.
What were we talking about even? Oh, fun.
Yeah, just people who are fun people. Shane, come here.
Can you come here real quick?
Shane
I would say Shane is a fun person.
True, but think about how Shane's pretending to masturbate.
And he's funny.
He is funny, and he is fun. But think about like,
doesn't that look like some like bootlegger? Like they just put in the. But go ahead.
He is a good version of what you're describing, like the fun type of person who can hang, can party, but isn't a complete asshole and doesn't get to the point where he's making people uncomfortable due to him being drunk.
That's what
he never does that.
So fun people always, they don't want to make people uncomfortable.
True.
Anybody that's around them and wanting to have fun. That's what I was gonna say before he walked in. But yeah, you just kind of yeah. But that's what a fun person is. And I don't think I'm a fun person.
You are fun. It's just in a different way. You're a different type of person. Yeah, you are funny when you drink too. Sometimes you be getting into fun debates with people.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna go to the gym with you.
Oh shit,
Chase, you are not gonna go to the gym.
Yo, I was so hungover the next. I was gonna go.
Okay.
I was gonna go, but I was so hungover.
Yeah, okay. What would you do? What would your first exercise be?
Just all cardio. I'm just trying to lose this weight.
Oh, you don't want to build muscle?
No, not yet.
You got to lift them.
I'll start all over. I'm going to start all over.
You need to lift them.
I can lift up to like maybe 110.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
No.
Yeah. I haven't lifted in a long time.
110?
That was the last time. When the last time I lifted.
You can't lift your weight?
Probably. Well, probably no.
Chase. You're
295. No, I mean 190. 295.
Chase, you're not that bad.
195. No.
195.
No.
You can't do that.
I could have lifted 170 when I was 170.
Can you do push-ups?
Yeah.
Then you can do it. You're lifting yourself
I could
off
probably
of
only
the
do
ground.
it once.
Okay, we're gonna have to do some exercise
Not
after this because I need to see this.
Not push-ups, but I could probably lift my weight.
I want to watch you work out.
I could probably lift my weight probably 2 times with help.
Ooh. Do I get the help?
It. But I'm not gonna lift. I'm gonna start all over. I'm gonna go back to, a skinny body. I was gonna say something crazy.
I'm gonna go back to a skinny body.
Right. And
what do you mean?
I'm gonna work my way up from there with the muscles.
You're doing good. You're all right. You're not. I'm not even gonna. Why would anyone judge anyone for that?
Please judge me. Please judge. If it's gonna help my life.
But it's not.
Judge.
But I don't. But it's not my business.
Yo, and that's the thing. We can't really judge because we don't know what the hell is that. Oh Jesus, we don't really know.
Shane just showed Chase something on the phone. Now he's showing it.
What
to me.
is that? Is that from Colombia?
Good
That's
Lord.
straight from Colombia.
That's fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ.
See, he's an exception. He's a good person.
Where are they? Are they in like Bolivia right now? Oh, jeez, that's
Lord.
disgusting.
Guess what? Whoop.
Right. Hey, snap your location, bro.
Hey, yo,
but
free
anyway,
my homie.
Where is he? It must be a dog.
Bo is tripping right now.
But
You
what
see
were we
a dog
talking about? What
outside.
were we talking about?
What makes a fun person?
No. After that, we were just talking about something.
You need to work out, but you don't need to work out.
Oh, that's what. Yeah,
You
don't,
look fine. You're not
exactly.
Bo?
But you would never know that I'm on a freaking pop and bourbon diet.
Okay.
See, exactly. Unless
Now I
people
see what you're saying.
Unless people tell you, you know what I'm saying, that they drink freaking high fructose pops. You feel me?
I think everybody could be a little bit healthier, just for their own well-being.
Don't say that.
I'm saying just like for you, it makes you feel better. It literally helps you
what?
live.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say.
I'm not talking about losing weight. I'm just saying being a little bit healthier helps your life.
Do what you want.
Sure. But I would say that one of the things that helped me not feel shitty all the time and not feel depressed and not feel fucked up was not eating a shit ton of McDonald's.
Bro, don't
and
you believe
not drinking pop all the time.
Don't you believe in survival of the fittest? Why are you trying to give the secrets?
I just want people
to
live
our
happy
survival.
lives. I just want people to be happy. That's all I care about, man. Hey, man, exactly. We are here for a good time because we aren't here for a long time, and I want people to be happy in those times.
Well, I get in trouble if I say this is a joke.
Okay.
Smoke cigarettes, guys, or like.
I don't think so.
Be unhealthy.
Yeah, it's a joke, right? Cigarettes are just. I couldn't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore, literally.
Yeah.
There's crazy shit going on. There's a battle going on behind me. The dog.
I think I smoke them now.
The dog is so violent. Did you grow up with dogs? Ever?
Nah.
Nah.
My mother is not an animal person.
You had the cats, though.
She would like strangle a dog if it was in front of her. Huh?
That's funny. You had cats, though.
Yeah.
What were the cats' names?
Just one cat, Riley.
What happened to that cat?
My mom opened the door and threw it outside.
Threw it outside?
Yeah, after a while. After I moved out to college.
I let it out one time on accident, and she was very upset with me. And it
always went out. There is no someone letting it out. It wanted to go outside.
No, I let it out for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, you want to come outside?
Oh, okay.
I did it on purpose.
Okay. But yeah,
I'm just
not really animals. I mean, amphibians and such like that.
Like a toad?
Yeah.
Or like a lizard or something?
Yeah.
You had?
Yeah.
She didn't mind those. What about birds?
No. I wish I would have had a bird.
I have an aunt that has birds.
I wonder if
she had birds at one point.
Got me a monkey.
That'd be crazy. Like a capuchin.
Yeah. I wonder if there's people that have friends that have monkeys.
They probably like bourgeois.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who has a pet monkey. I knew someone who had a pet pig once though. It was pretty cute.
Bourgeois.
I want a cow, dog. Like I want to like live on a farm, but not have like like a farm. Like I'm not growing shit. I just live on a big ass property.
Just have cattle.
But I have cattle. Yeah, just like three or four cows.
People do that.
Cows are dope.
Oh,
We watched this dude's YouTube videos. He had cows. He was sick.
Fuck yeah.
I just think cows are really cool. They're like big ass dogs, but they
are the first dog. You know that, right?
The first dog. I thought the bear was the first dog.
No, like in societies, like the first societies, that like those were kind of the first currencies, the first pets, like domestic animals.
But you milked it, or you murdered it.
Not necessarily. Some people kept them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it was like the first like, I think the first time like humans taking care of another like species.
Oh, okay.
Like
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Even before cats, because cats.
Yeah,
remember, people
cats
worshipped
like,
cats in
in
Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah, but cows. I feel like cows are more.
People worship cows in India. You don't eat cows
exactly.
in India. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. And in the Bible, it's talking about cows. I mean, that's all in Egypt's time too. But yeah, cows and
I think Christianity was biting
cats
off
and dogs
some
and
of
stuff.
that Egypt shit too. Loki.
Yeah. Did you know the story of somebody fact check me? It's
Moses?
either Osiris, Iris, or one of the other fuckers.
Papyrus?
One of those other fuckers. But the whole Jesus story is based off of let me find it, guys. Okay.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that Jesus wasn't a real person?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Just kidding.
What's my guy's name, bro? Keep talking.
I was just listening to what sounds like we're in a stadium of some sort. I miss being in a sports stadium. I want to go to see a Pistons game. You think you can get tickets to a Pistons game?
Yeah, probably for the cheap.
I'd be down to do that soon. I'm trying to go see a Pistons game. That'd be sick.
But hold up, though. Hey,
what are you looking up right now?
Osiris. Okay.
Oh yeah, Osiris, Papyrus, and Iris.
It is, I believe, Osiris. But one of these fuckers were fucking born from a virgin mother. You feel me?
Oh, they're biting.
Christianity biting.
Mm-hmm.
They've been biting.
Of course.
But
dude.
hold on.
What's the oldest religion?
Hold on. The oldest religion?
Is Islam the oldest religion?
Oldest in the Abrahamic sense or in general?
Been around the longest since time has started. It was the first one that was thought up and lasted the longest.
Well, the oldest religion that, when you think about religions, Hinduism. But like oldest belief system was like ancestor worship, animal worship, shit like that.
Okay.
Different gods, like god of the sea, god of the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like Greek gods.
No, that's way after.
Okay.
But yeah, something like that.
Okay. Interesting.
Hold on.
But what's the oldest one that's popular now?
Hinduism.
Got you.
Yeah. And then it goes Judaism, Christianity, Islam.
Islam was after Christianity?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's like 5 AD.
Wow.
So 500 AD.
Wow.
Islam was started.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Christianity was started like 1 AD 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
After
he croaked.
He croaked.
But let me. I'm sorry.
R.I.P. Jesus.
Croaked. But I can't find my guy's name, man.
Papyrus, dude. The font from Avatar.
Horus. So Horus.
About. Oh, you got that new stimulus.
Oh yeah, they said this weekend.
New stimulus.
It's probably about the. But yeah, one of them, they got born from a mother. I'm gonna do next time. I'm gonna have my facts, okay?
Oh yeah, we
already
talked
about
I just told him, man. Did you know that? Here, let me just tell Chase real quick, or Shane real quick. Shane, did you know that Tony is the one who scared Reese? He accidentally walked into Reese's room because he thought it was his room.
Seconds earlier before the scream.
Seconds before the scream.
It was
And when he walked in, Reese freaked out because he thought someone was in his room. And then Tony ran out of Reese's room and into his room because he was embarrassed. And then I went into Reese's room and Tony came in behind me acting like, what's going on? What are you tripping about? Bro, it was hilarious. And
I was up watching YouTube videos. Like, I wasn't even asleep. And it's like 3:30 in the morning, and all I hear is a fucking scream. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
your boy's 1400's pending as well. Let's go!
Chill out on that.
Nah, man.
Chill out on that.
God bless America.
Oh, shit. Oh shit! Hey, I'm
See
coming.
how quick they fall.
See, look.
See how quick they fall.
I'm coming after they ass in about 2 years. I'm gonna give y'all 2 years to, you know what I'm saying, rub this dude's nipples up. You feel me? How y'all doing? I see y'all out here.
Yep.
I see y'all call the money bag Joe with 2 G's.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I've been seeing it on Twitter.
Oh
man.
Yeah.
It's a hypocrisy if I ever.
No, but it always is
before.
around me. People were doing that before Trump got elected too. They were like, "I'm getting," because Trump was what 2000 or like 2 something. He wanted.
Yeah, didn't he drop 2 G's?
No, he wanted to.
But did he?
No, 600.
There was more than that.
6.
It had to be.
Our
1400.
second stimulus was 6.
What was our first one?
12.
1200. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
This is 1400.
Yeah.
He added another 2 onto it.
Yeah.
He said, "I'll put 200 more on it."
Yeah.
You know what I said when they said, "Do you want to get the stimulus?" I said, "I'll put another 200 on it."
That's crazy. I'm challenging Joe Biden to a box match right now.
Oh, dead ass?
Right now.
How many
Joe
rounds?
Biden. Huh?
How many rounds?
2.
You putting him down in the first or the second?
Second.
Nah,
I'm gonna prop him up.
No, he's gonna put the
Yo,
aviator
he might
shades
have the
on.
pause, dog.
Tell you to.
He might have the pause.
What you mean?
But no, anyway, like I was saying, bro, I think it was Horace. Born from a virgin mother, crucified, and supposedly came back 3 days later.
Wow.
Literally same everything.
I'm telling you, bro. Christianity's been biting everybody, man.
And
I don't know what religion because I've been thinking a lot about religion recently, just because I live in the real world now. You know what I mean? Like it's different. Things you see things differently in the real world, and how you address those things. When you try to get your point out.
I am getting a deeper belief in God. I'm sorry, I have to cut you off, but this is very important. You're about to probably say the same thing, or you were looking for a religion or whatever. Was that your point? You were looking for a...
No, it's just I'm assessing them all in a different way now. Like when I look at them, I'm like,
Could you ever see yourself as religious?
I could see. I don't think I could ever really care. Like to the point where I'm like crying or like I'm really like into it. But like I feel like the philosophy of some religions are definitely like, can help you be happier and deal with the traumas of life and be able to, be nice to other people and not, take your shit out on the world because shit is so hard,
Bro, you really attacking right now. But
what you mean?
But were you saying that about religions? Like take your... What were you saying just now?
I'm saying
who's taking out what on whom?
Like I'm saying like someone who has a hard time coping with the world might, be kind of hostile towards people
and
certain towards
religions.
themselves.
Okay.
No, not in religion. I'm saying without religion.
No, I'm saying I know, but they may right.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you don't understand.
You're seeing the
stop interrupting me.
Kind of the moral importance of some of these beliefs. Is basically what you're saying.
Sure.
Because you're talking about the people without right now.
Right. I'm saying like if you find religion, it can help you become more centered in how you direct yourself through the universe. Right. And, I mean, obviously some people take shit in a different way and radicalize their shit and make it fucked up. Like, the Christians be doing in the Crusades and the Pope and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The kid fucking.
Oh, God. See, I knew you were about to. That's why I stopped you and then you kept going.
Oh, that's what you're trying to stop me
like,
from talking about.
Yeah, I was like.
Well, that's the only thing that, you can't really get behind that part.
The only religion I'll ever critique is Christianity. But anyway, no, I will.
You'll never critique Christianity.
I said the only religion I'll ever critique.
Oh, you ever will critique. Yeah.
But that's not true either because I was about to go on a critique about another one. But.
Which one? Let's not.
So basically, I was just going to go back. I was just gonna go back and be like, because I feel like I am getting a deeper relationship with whatever you want to call it, God or you know what I'm saying?
Spirituality.
Right.
Spiritual side.
And I wish there was a religion that was like, I don't know, that I felt was for me.
Right.
But there really isn't. I really don't feel like there is a belief system like that's by itself that is like perfect for me.
Right.
I kind of wish they would, because I feel like people that are religious, not that they have an easier life, but it seems easier to me. I guess.
I feel that. No, that makes total sense. Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying? The blame is on this thing, and it's black and white, kind of.
Well, I mean, do you think people just see it that way, or is that how you see it? Like, you see it as like, you know, it's black and white.
I feel like they see it black and white.
Yeah.
The real conservative religious folk, maybe, definitely see things in black and white.
Yeah. That can be discerning. And just like the way people, I mean,
but
the
no,
way
I was saying I wish that I could fall susceptible
to religion.
To that.
Yeah.
To that feeling of, you know what?
I wish I could be an accountant. I wish I could, I wish my brain wanted to do that type of stuff.
Yeah, I wish I was a math guy. I feel like I could be a math guy if
I was okay at it. I finessed my way through most of my math.
Always rebelled.
I'm not good at it.
I always rebelled through math, so that's probably why I'm not good.
I was sick in English class. I wrote raps instead of papers.
I just saw a crazy tweet. It was like, can we talk about the eating lunch in English teacher's classroom had something to do with like the Marxist pipeline or whatever. It was like from eating lunch in your English teacher's classroom to Marxism pipeline or something like that. That was the tweet or something. And I was like, that's interesting. Because I know people ate in their English teachers. I thought I was the only one. But I guess that's a phenomena.
It's not a phenomena.
I guess so. People eating their English, specifically their English teachers. I mean, I guess they are the coolest teachers.
I mean, I'm sure the engineering, like the kids who ended up going to school and doing like engineering school and becoming like computer engineer people, they all kicked it in the physics classroom. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like I feel like our group of friends definitely would kick it, because we would pull up to, I'm not going to say names, but like we would pull up to
the teachers.
Her classroom, and there'd be like, 16 of us in there, you know what I'm saying? Because that was like, even though it wasn't our English class, that English teacher was just chill, and we knew them from other classes and shit, so it was just cool to be able to hang out in there.
Precisely.
That's crazy, man. I'm not gonna talk about people. Now I want to talk about people. No, you're not allowed. Oh my god, dude. You getting vaccinated?
No.
You getting the vaccine? Coffee McCoffin?
Jesus.
Coffinson?
I am coming right into the mic, though.
Yeah, don't do that. It's your mic, though. You're good.
Cover your ears.
Yeah, cover your ears or you'll catch the...
But I don't have coronavirus.
No.
We don't joke about that here. But, dude, I don't know what I was about to say. My cough's like cleared my brain.
I want to get vaccinated. I'm about to get vaccinated soon.
That shit cleared my brain. Yeah, I'm gonna get vaccinated, man. But only when a singular shot. I need a singular.
No, you got to do 2 installments.
No, you don't. That's not how it works. That's how it works right now.
Right. I'm not talking about anything that's plausible. I'm talking about reality.
No, I'm talking about reality too. You think
you're talking about the future? You're talking about potential future.
It ain't no potential. You think the world's gonna end in 2 days where there will be no single shots?
It's just not right now.
But it will be, and probably 2 months.
Maybe.
Most likely.
Interesting.
Most likely. If Operation Warp Speed is still a go.
You're making excuses. Why has it got to be 1? What's the matter with 2?
I'm not taking 2 of nothing.
What?
What the fuck? What the hell?
I'll never take 2 things. 1 or 3 or more.
1 or death.
1 or death, or 3 or more. 3 or more means better.
3 or more,
One is enough.
You can sell 2 up.
2's a waste of time.
Right.
So are you worried about... What are you worried about with 2? What's that philosophy? Never take 2
The
thing.
effectiveness. And just the fucking articles of motherfuckers are literally... I mean, that's what it's for, though. They're like having... Like, it's bad side effects for the first, 2 days. I hear. That's the... It's been articles about it. People talk about their experiences.
I don't know anybody who's had side effects except a friend's mom. A friend's mom was just...
Which ones did they have? Both already, or
yeah. And then after the second one, she had like a body aches, but not to the point where she was out of commission.
I'm sorry for calling you a nigga, but that's a side effect, Jake.
Yeah,
that's
I know,
what
but
I'm saying. I'm talking about that specifically.
But it's not severe.
Hey, I'm not saying it is.
Okay.
I'm saying side effect in
that's
general.
All I need to hear.
If something make your ass, well, I guess food. What am I talking about?
A lot of vaccines make you sick.
Everything has side effects except for water. But shout out to water. Sponsored by.
I understand your concerns.
Water. But we should.
Sponsored by water.
Yeah, we should email water.
That shit you drink and bathe in.
We should email water and yeah, I'm gonna set that up for next.
Yeah,
I got that.
Get the sponsor.
Packed. Yeah, water. They'll be.
It's probably on Audible, right? Or what's that thing called?
Huh? Anchor.
Yeah.
No, water will be. Water will be. They'll be down for this anyway.
Did you like Lost in America?
Albert Brooks' Lost in America.
Albert Brooks' Lost in America. We watched that the other night. I thought it was a cute movie. It was very cute.
Did you watch that before?
I watched it like freshman year of college, but was not watching it. It was on where I was, and I was not watching.
And that 4.5 on your letterbox was from the other night.
Yes. Yeah. I didn't review it before because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't review it.
You did.
I didn't review it. Though.
Oh no, I didn't review it. Oh, I'm not gonna review it
because I don't know. I need to become a better writer.
I don't like writing reviews.
I do need to review because when I do try to write down what I think about movies, I realize I'm a horrible writer. It's crazy. Like I'd be like, wow, I can't put
to you maybe
a thought. What do you? If it's to me, it's a bad. But if it's to me, it's bad. But yeah, I'd be like, wow, I cannot put a thought together. And I just watched 2 hours of this.
It's an hour.
And all I have is the word wow and acting great, cinematography great. That's all I got.
That's okay.
It's fucked up.
No, I like short reviews. I don't like long reviews.
No, I do like them short and sweet, like funny. Right. But I try to write, I don't know, more in-depth reviews on movies, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I feel like I have enough to say to the people around me than to not have to push it. I never wanted, because I literally thought about at one point doing movie reviews, like, and putting them on YouTube. And then I started doing it, and I started looking at other people.
See, I think I'll be better at that.
And I was just like, I don't like watching this. Like,
I'll be better at that.
I'm gonna sound like these people when I'm talking about this, and it's like it's not gonna translate the way I want it to, and I don't like watching what I see. Mm-hmm. So then I'd start looking at what I was saying, and I was like, this, like, I don't know if I even want to, be this in depth for this long. Like, I don't want to present myself as a think piece person. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to make shit, and like. This to me is the fullest extent of me just riffing and saying opinions and shit. I'm not gonna, and maybe like a little bit in some of the music that I do, but like, like I want to make shit. If I'm writing, full-fledged ideas and shit, I don't want it to be me critiquing someone else who's done something. I want to literally do it.
It's because you're growing off and I just realized that's why I don't like the writing. That when I try to review.
Because it's critical.
It's because it's a template.
Yeah.
It's
exactly.
somebody else's fucking a white person's idea, first of all. My bad, guys, for saying it like that. But it's I don't know. It's an entrapment. It's like, if you don't write and talk about these certain things, the palettes and all this shit, then you're you don't know how to write, or you don't know what actually went on in this movie. But anyway, Albert Brooks is Lost in America. Pretty it is a satire. I was reading about it. Okay, let's break down the beginning. So let's break down the beginning, bro.
Hey, yo, fuck critics, but let me give my consensus
real
quick.
Let me break down. So they're in bed. I hated this first scene. They're in bed.
You didn't like the shot?
I hated it. Just this first scene so far. I didn't hate the movie. So they're in the bed. They're just talking. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, man. They're just talking about like and she like slips. You need to be less responsible. I guess he takes it the wrong way. Then it curls into the next scene where he has he's called to a meeting. This spoiler alert, by the way, if people don't know what this movie is.
Yeah, you probably would look at this movie for more than 5 minutes and be like, I don't know, but it,
right.
I liked it a lot. What were you gonna say about the meeting?
Yeah, and then it really picks up.
It does
in that office scene because you get first of all you get the first taste of what the movie will look like straight up through the camera, like what not specific shots but type of shots
scene
that
work.
You're gonna get for the rest of the movie, which is fine by me. It's flawless. I hate a lot of camera movements. I love a little, you know what I'm saying, just staying there. You feel me? I love it. And then the movie gets. This is where the movie gets crazy. Okay, it's still funny. He goes into his wife like, let's go. She fucking quits. They fucking get an RV and have $100,000, right?
$190,000.
Right. And
$190,000.
I guess the wife blows the shit.
All of it.
Sorry for the spoilers, guys. Y'all not gonna watch this now. Because I feel like it's a lost movie.
It is.
Pardon the, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Criterion Collection for putting your boy
I feel
on.
like it is a lost movie that people won't really probably ever see. Unless they like movies or some shit. Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, but if they like movies, they don't give a fuck about the spoilers. Like, spoilers can be annoying, but it's not the end of the fucking world.
But it's one of those movies that don't really have a plot. Well, I guess there is a plot. So they fucking quit life.
They exit society.
They exit society.
We've exited society.
And they're middle class and they exit society to get a feel what they missed when they were young. That's basically the movie. Mm-hmm. But I didn't like. Okay, I love the actress. I just didn't like the how the plot moved. Like it went to. Well, I guess it was supposed to set up. You thought they were gonna actually drop out. Okay, actually, while I'm talking, it's coming to me why it's kind of good. But I didn't like in the moment that they went to Vegas first, that shit happened, and then the movie kind of just breezes after that.
Well, like, I think the situations...
Like that was the climax in the middle of the movie, which I've never seen before.
Right. And
because that was the climax. 20 minutes into the movie ended, basically.
Well, didn't you notice that after that happened, after they lost all their shit and they moved to that motorhome, they already lived in a RV, but like they were in like a RV park, like they decided to settle in there. They basically just settled in to the type of life that they left, that they didn't enjoy. And like it was basically just the restart of the movie again, but they were approaching it from a much more self-aware angle than they were before because they didn't have money at that point.
Yeah.
So I thought it was interesting in a lot of ways. I thought the scene work was great, and I love when he goes to the employment office, and he's like, "What was your previous salary?" And he's like, "Well, it was around. What did he say? Like, it was around $25,000 to $50,000, but you know, there were chances of $50,000 bonuses, so around $100,000." And he's like,
Jesus.
He's like, $100,000, and he's like, yeah, and he's like, well, let me see if I can find you a $100,000 job, and he just started laughing at him, and he had no like the guy did not fucking believe this guy, like that he would be in that town, you know what I'm saying, looking for a
unnamed
job
town.
like that.
I love that too. Yeah. Everywhere is unnamed. Basically, all the states are unnamed. They're just it's kind of like a kind of like a futuristic America at the same time as a past America.
They said it's Reagan era America.
Yeah, he did say the word Reagan in it.
He said it's like Easy Rider, but it's our turn.
Right.
That was a big part.
Which came out like 2 years before.
It came out like 10 years before. It
when
came out in the 70s.
75?
Yeah. This movie came out in like
83.
80 something. You said 83 it came out? I was going to pull it up.
I believe 83.
It looks like it could have been in the 90s, low-key.
But
that's that print. That's that Criterion print.
Yeah, I like that. I do like how it looks.
Looked good as a bitch.
I've never really... Well, I guess I watched the Criterion movie. But
you watched a couple.
Other than that, I don't know who is really satirizing the people that drop out, like hippies and such.
Yeah, it's like middle-class America.
The middle-class people that it's depicting.
Well, it's them trying to be...
And about how they...
hipster and shit.
Will never get over their... He might be saying like all of us are freaking capitalists and we need to just deal with it.
That's what he said at the end. He's literally like, what? He was like, I don't really like my job as a crossing guard. And she's like, well, yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I don't really like my job as a manager at a Wiener Schnitzel hut or whatever. And then he's like, maybe we should go to New York. And she goes, you want to go back to New York and suck it up to the boss? And he goes, let's do it. And they kick the guy out of the RV and they just haul ass out of the RV park with the shit connected to their RV or whatever still. So it's scraping on the ground. And it's just a montage of them driving through America. Every state in America, basically, to music. And then they end up in New York. He gets out with a fucking suit on. She gives him a cup of coffee and a newspaper, kisses him on the cheek, and he sees dude from his work. And he's like, you know, he says his name and he runs right up to him. And the movie basically ends with like title cards telling you what happened after
weird,
that.
Yeah,
I loved
weird ending.
It was nuts. It was absolutely
I feel like
nuts.
they shot more. And
No, I feel like they didn't. I feel like it was a scapegoat.
Pretty short.
It was a scapegoat, so they didn't have to. It's hour 40. It's like a solid hour 40. It's not any longer. I'm pretty sure hour 43 maybe. I can look.
I don't know. It felt 1:30ish.
I can look. I'm looking at the box. It
93.
is, 91 minutes.
See, 1:30ish.
131.
But
that's awesome.
I don't know.
131.
But yeah, I don't know. It was all right. It was something new. I've never watched a Mel Brooks movie in my life. So.
Mel Brooks?
Whatever his name
Albert
is.
Brooks.
Mel, Albert.
He's not related to Mel Brooks, I don't think.
All of them. Max Brooks. Who's that?
Who's that? That sounds like a cop who doesn't play by the rules. Man. I'm Max Brooks. I don't play by the rules.
Whoever he is. Albert.
Albert.
It was all right.
You calling the butler? Albert?
Oh man! Wait, who is the butler on the new Batman? Speaking of butlers,
the new what's Batman's butler's name?
Brother?
Butler.
Alfred.
Alfred, not Albert. Yeah. Alfred. The new Alfred in which movie?
The only movie.
Justice League or?
That's not new.
It's coming out again.
The other one.
Patterson. Andy Serkis.
I don't know who that is.
He played Gollum in Lord of the Rings and Caesar. In Matt Reeves' Planet of the Apes trilogy.
Did you ever? This is random. Did you ever watch Michael Caine's like crime movies?
Like Harry Brown or whatever?
Yeah.
No.
Shit. I gotta watch them.
He did another one. Get Carter is like.
And he did one recently.
I've never seen them.
He did one like.
Is Harry Brown the recent one or is there another one?
It might be the recent one.
Not like last 10 years.
Get Carter, right?
Yeah.
It was another one too.
Get Carter. They made that into a Stallone movie. As well.
But yeah, I gotta watch that. But that kind of has me thinking. They're showing this British movie, and I feel like I've never seen a British movie in theaters. The Father.
Oh yeah, that's Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch.
And it's kind of like that Michael Haneke movie, Amour, or you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Is it called that?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Alzheimer movies are tough for me, man. I don't like watching that shit.
I don't know.
Excuse me.
Someone's calling.
My grandma. No, my grandma had Alzheimer's. It's kind of tough to watch that shit. You getting a phone call? Oh no.
Who is this?
I don't know. I can't see your screen.
They say call me.
No one can. Okay, that's dead. Go away.
But I don't have their number.
Yeah, that's when I say no, thank you.
Call me.
No. That's why I say no. You call me and see if I answer. Random person. What if they were like,
crazy.
It's your,
what if it's like my
agent.
Yeah. What if it's like somebody I know
your agent
here, but it's like the alternate version of them?
That's scary.
Like from a portal. I'm kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, that's scary.
I'm pretty.
Did you ever see that movie? What's it called? Shut up. What's that movie? What's it called? Coherence. Where there's like a comet passes by overhead, and it opens up kind of like a portal basically between different like dimensions. So like these people like leave their crib because across the street they see the same house basically, and they're standing in the house looking back at them. And like some people leave to try and like see what's going on because like the sky is like pitch black, they can't see shit, and it's like a mind fuck of a movie because you never know who the original people are from the group and who are like a different household that they're in.
On some us.
Yeah, it's scary, but it's different dimensions as opposed to clones.
Is there alternate you?
Alternate me?
Yeah.
If I wonder who he'd be like, I'd probably be an asshat.
Do you think there's like a I don't know. That's too deep. We'll get into that next time.
Yeah, that's fine. We can talk about alternate dimensions.
Hell yeah.
Freak everyone out.
Yes. I gotta see what you think about aliens. I gotta see what you think about, I don't know, the lost city of Atlantis. All these things, man.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Atlantis except for the Disney movie.
You don't know about Atlantis? You probably could figure it out.
I know it's underwater. I mean, I know about Aquaman.
I'm not talking about that.
That's Atlantis.
Nah, but we talking about
is Atlantis
the
like
original
Poseidon?
Atlantis. Without that, Atlantis is just like
I'm a big
supposedly a lost city that just drowned underneath water throughout Earth's. It was a civilization, and
so it wasn't underwater at one point.
But then the mythology is that it was an underwater city.
Oh,
so there's two Atlantises. Some people say that it was a place on the Atlantic, like an island or something. You know, and some people said they lived and evolved down there.
Do you think we're like aliens? Like we come from aliens? Like Prometheus, that movie Prometheus?
There is some thought, bro. So look,
like our species.
Part of me. So when I listen to Farrakhan, when I put my Farrakhan hat on.
My white friend's mad I'm friends with Farrakhan.
They kind of got the story. Well, no, that's not their story. So disregard everything I said. Well, they did kind of have a story where these people came in ships from outer space and kind of dropped people here.
White people?
No, everybody. Like just dropped us.
So,
and then we evolved.
Oh, like yeah, like Prometheus.
Yeah, there is some thought to that.
They cut their or they did something.
Part of me, because no other animal has evolved other than that doesn't count though. They can just talk. The birds, some of those birds, but nobody else has grown consciousness but us and our ancestors, which are, you know what I'm saying, the great apes, but not the ones that are living anymore. Some of those still, you know what I'm saying, are kind of conscious. They know if there's a child, but that's some mammal shit too, though. But I don't know, man.
I don't feel like
it's just crazy.
I don't feel like we're gonna see true evolution of like a species. Like we're not gonna see the first
we're still
talking
young.
dog. Yeah, exactly.
We're like what? I think we're somewhere between 300 and 500,000 years old. Humans.
That's pretty old.
That's not that old.
I mean,
when we say, yeah.
Did you say 300, 500,000 or 300, 500?
300 to 500,000. Like 300, not 300 years.
That's not millions, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
A million years ago, it was.
It's not even multi-millions, yeah.
What, a million years ago, what was it?
Like Earth has been around trillions of years. And we've been around yeah.
Trillions? No. Not trillions.
Let me find what
the Earth's been around for like.
See, it was like, don't say no bullshit. Hold on.
I feel like because Jurassic Park said that the dinosaurs were around 650 million years ago.
Don't do this.
That was the magic number. They always said in every movie, 650 million years ago.
Oh, don't do this.
So before that, it had to be like maybe a billion years.
Don't do this.
But not a trillion. A trillion? That's a billion.
Bro, I feel like Earth has been around for a number that scientists can't even explain.
No.
So they just mark it by the earliest thing they found.
See, I don't think so.
As evidence. No. Let me find this motherfucking age. Let me see. 4.5 billion. It is not 4.5 billion years old.
It's not a trillion. I promise it's not a trillion.
It's 10. It got to be like 10 billion to a trillion years old. But let's see, man. When did the Big Bang happen? We're going sick. We're going to have to, yeah.
I don't remember.
Okay, so the Big Bang happened 13. They say 13.
13 trillion?
How would they know? Billion. How would they know that? How would they know that?
Matter,
no.
half-life? Nope. We study the half-life of the matter that had originated from the core of the Earth's martupus.
I want to debate with a scientist. Like, no,
fuck no.
Nope. He's just talking. Do it again.
So if you actually read some science books, you'd see that
no.
The original man
You lying.
Comes from a Neanderthal species similar to.
Okay.
Oh, you don't like that? You don't like evolution?
Play. No, that's not good play, bro.
That's not good play. You're speaking against God.
That's not good play.
God.
Wait, you think the Neanderthal came first?
I don't remember. What's the chart? The chart is like the chart is bullshit though, ain't it? Because the chart's like chimpanzee, and then like chimpanzee man, and then like caveman Neanderthal, and then like cleaner looking caveman, and then person, right?
I don't know.
That's what the chart says in all the schools, man.
But how do they even age?
Didn't you look around?
Somebody comment, email, letter, send me a letter. How do they age the Earth? And do you believe it? 4.5 billion. Do you believe it? We're gonna have to get some interaction
with some science people.
No, just like with the people.
Hey, if you people like science, listen to this podcast.
Whoever listens.
Just, I need you to tell me about scientific facts. Just so I can regurgitate them on the air. Yeah, email me talking points so I can be more smart about the Big Bang.
Right.
And stuff like that.
Because
that's what's important.
Yes.
No.
If the age of the Earth was solidified, there'd be no more racism.
Damn.
They don't correlate. I know they don't correlate. But that's just a feeling.
But do they?
Once the truth comes out, then the truth comes out. Man. This is just fact.
Yep. I feel you. Well, tune in next time.
Ball rolling on some of the truth.
Exactly. Tune in next time. We'll discuss the theory of Nostradamus and all of the other
stuff we've heard about.
Stuff that we've heard about maybe once or twice. Really interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right.
Thanks for coming by. Love to see you. Thanks for hearing about my crazy story from last night. I was
quit doing that accent.
Which one?
I can't believe he came out and made that movie like Borat too.
That wasn't even a Borat accent.
No, it was, but
Borat's like,
what was it then?
Very nice.
But what was that?
I was like,
Slavic?
What did I say? Thank you for listening to my story last night.
Who is that?
I don't know.
That's
European.
Borat.
Who cares? Who gives a shit? It's European.
No, I just said I can't believe it's not Europe. It's not European. But
I have flowers on my walls.
I can't believe
that is kind of Borat. Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
I can't believe he got away with that. But he did. But the contrast of the movie's content.
Are you associating?
Oh, don't do it.
Well, I don't wanna. You brought it up.
Let's just go.
All right.
No, what? Am I associating what?
What are you saying? I can't do that voice. That voice is offensive.
I was just like,
European people?
Just like, what voice is that? And then I just said, I can't believe Borat got away with that. That's all I said.
Got away with a Eastern European accent?
Middle Eastern.
Oh, you see it as Middle Eastern.
Is that a European?
Eastern European?
Or is that in
Kazakhstan?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Eastern European. Might be wrong. I might be
It
wrong.
might be Asian.
I always thought it was an Eastern European thing.
But
you think it's a Middle Eastern thing?
It might be West Asian. Hold on.
I've misinterpreted that the entire time.
I don't know what his religion was. Okay, it's in Central Asia, so it's Middle East.
Oh, okay. So now I see why you would see that.
You didn't know where Borat was from?
I thought Kazakhstan was Eastern Europe. I didn't know he was playing a Middle Eastern person. Am I in the hot seat now?
I don't want to say that on the mic, but
I don't even know what you're saying, but I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah. No, I mean the character hated a specific ethnic.
Oh, you're okay. We're talking about the. Oh, that's a good. Well, yeah, but I thought it was satirical because he is Jewish.
Yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen.
Right. So that I don't know. Maybe I misinterpreted it. I just thought it was a.
That's interesting.
I thought it was.
See, you learned something. See,
I thought it was a funny voice.
We're learning.
Now I'm realizing I'm learning. You're right. I shouldn't do that voice.
We're learning.
I didn't know that was offensive.
Because I never looked it up. I just assumed it was the Middle East. I just assumed because the character, because of, you know what I'm saying. And the time the movie came out.
Oh, that's a good point.
People were doing those types of accents without, you know what I'm saying, carefree. And I mean, you could just, I don't know. I grew up around Middle Eastern people.
Yeah, so did I.
They run all the stores.
I didn't think Borat was doing that. I never saw that. I didn't know that. I don't know why. I never associated.
Wow.
Dude, I think I'm stupid.
I don't know. I feel like you're just doing this for content.
No, I think you're calling. You start, bro. I was trying to log off at 60
No,
minutes.
I think you're just saying you didn't know. You know. What's your favorite bit from Borat? What do you like about the first movie? Because I don't know. I feel like you knew.
I like the suit is black, not.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
The suit is black, not.
So you still.
It doesn't seem. That doesn't seem.
Yeah, I know because it's pop culture.
I couldn't. If someone said
it's pop culture.
If like I was at a like.
And it's a goofy. Yeah.
If I was at a fucked up gathering.
Oh man.
And some piece of shit jerk.
Yeah.
Thought me being a funny guy.
Right.
Hey, do a Middle Eastern accent. I wouldn't do Borat. I wouldn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'd also be like, hey. Don't
and why would you be at that? What party are you at?
I'm in like a bar, like a shitty bar in Kalamazoo.
Now.
It's like a shitty bar in Kalamazoo.
It's COVID though.
Yeah, but not right now. I'm saying like before. I haven't been anywhere. I haven't left my house.
Bro, why would you even accept the invitation and go?
Peer pressure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's real. It exists.
See,
when you haven't gone anywhere in forever, and your friends are like, "Let's go get a beer, man," and you're like, "Can I wear a mask?" And they're like, "I mean, yeah, I guess."
Don't worry, my friend's kind of racist. Let's go.
Oh shit, that's not my friend. I'm saying like a guy at the bar.
No, I'm talking about the people that you're with, and they're like, "Come on, hang. Our friend's kind of racist."
Why would they say that about me? That's
not
up.
you.
Who's your friend?
Oh my god, the guy who would be like
that would be a random person that isn't our friend. I'm talking about just a random guy at a bar.
Now we're getting is very hypothetical.
It is very hypothetical. This just doesn't exist.
We're putting people in the bars. I know, because you said it.
You started it. You said, wow.
I just said, I don't know how Borat, and then you were like, what are you trying to say?
Yeah.
And exactly, I was like, nothing, man.
I thought you were trying to make content.
Nah, man.
I thought you were trying to be hot button, huh?
I was just like, I don't know. I just don't know how he gets away with it, because, okay, I already know. I've solved it in my head.
Well, I know I said it was nice having you over, but Jesus.
My bad, man.
It's all right. I mean,
yeah, that was like 10 minutes ago.
We can watch a whimsical movie, man.
We may.
And get our spirits up again. Yeah. We could watch I don't know. I have to look at the box, but I want to watch News of the World. I feel like that'd be a good one. Come on, Tom Hanks. Green grass. Tom Hanks. Wilson!
Yeah, I gotta watch that, Father.
Guys,
this week's we should do a weekly. This is gonna sound so corny. We should do a weekly watch list.
Sure, yeah.
Stuff we want to watch during the week.
Yeah, guys, watch Lost in America
and watch it with us.
No, I don't want to do that.
So we can discuss it.
Yeah,
but no. Yeah, I'm gonna see fucking The Father. I might see that in theaters.
Oh, you're about to go see it in theaters?
I don't have it illegally right now.
It's on the stream.
Is it?
Yeah, you could stream it.
The Father?
Pretty sure. Like you can rent it.
Okay. I kind of want to.
So is News of the World. News of the World is in theaters too, but.
So what is this? Did we talk about this dragon?
Right, in the last dragon. I heard it was actually really good.
Did we talk about that last time?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, but I don't know who I asked. I thought I asked you. Is it an original story or based off something?
Original story.
I might have to go see it. It
looks fire.
I always thought it was related to just the title. I thought it was related to like the Airbender series or some shit. For some reason.
Oh, like the last Airbender sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Disney.
I was just seeing stuff about it. It just came out of nowhere after Soul.
Yup. Yeah. Disney's, original content, man. Soul was the shit too, apparently. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to watch it. I haven't watched a lot of animated shit in a while.
You still got to watch Onward.
I do. I haven't watched Onward, Soul, or...
bro, you about to witness a run. I don't know if Soul's good. I haven't seen Soul. But you about to witness a run, bro. I say from freaking Inside Out, from original movie standpoint.
They're not all Pixar, though. Rise, not Pixar.
Oh, I'm not talking about
You're talking about
That's
Pixar.
Disney. I'm talking about Pixar original movies because they're coming back. They're not doing sequels anymore.
They had Coco. Then they had
Inside Out.
Inside
as
Out
an original, which is right. I don't even like cartoons, and I was like,
I cried when I saw that.
I'm about to cry.
Shit.
Right.
Motherfucking Bing Bong. R.I.P. Bing Bong.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
That idea is just wild. That even came up with that. But yeah, and Onward, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
Am I gonna cry?
You might.
Fuck.
You might.
I'm tired of crying.
These movies may be better than Toy Story. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like these might be better than.
Did you see Toy Story 4?
The ones we grew up on. No, I haven't seen 4.
It's very good.
They fired Rashida. I didn't want to watch.
Oh, I didn't.
Unlock.
I feel like I didn't know about that.
See, we need to, since Snyder doing that, they need to unlock the Rashida Jones.
Oh, the
version.
Rashida cut?
The Rashida
Toy Story
cut.
4, the Rashida cut?
Yes.
Is that crazy person calling you again?
Bro, hold on, man.
Crazy.
All
All
right.
right. Thanks.
Peace.
Appreciate it. Answer this crazy person's phone call.